Hello everyone, how y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Hope you're all doing wonderful, but welcome. Today we are going to be playing some hardcore. So yeah, I started over because we have the new update, of course, so I just restarted the world. I'm trying to get the audio for the music a little bit better. I have a new setup, kind of. I got new monitors and everything, so I'm trying to get used to everything again, because they're a bit bigger. I got some bigger monitors, so I'm trying to get used to like having OBS be huge on my secondary monitor and having the game be massive in my face. So stick with me, but I'm gonna talk about a few things today. It's gonna be just a hardcore day of rambling and like talking about things. I'm gonna briefly talk about what we talked about last stream. I'm not gonna go like super in depth with it, but I'm gonna talk about it briefly. And I'm gonna kind of explain where we're gonna go from this point on when it comes to like content and things like that. How big were the old monitors? So I had a 21 and a 24-inch monitor. I now have two 27-inch monitors. So it's a bit different. But yeah, so we are going to be talking about that stuff. I know Tali, I know Lego talked to you briefly about like setting up a new command and everything like that. I need to actually like fix my card and everything like you said before that actually gets implemented, but I'm going to talk about it briefly. We're going to have just a yapping day, so if you guys have any question, anything like that, just feel free to shoot them my way. Okay, that fella's 24, it's just too small. Well, I mean, when it comes to that, plus, I mean, this has 10 depth of color instead of 8 depths of color. So, I mean, it has 2 extra things, too. Not added the command yet? Yeah, no worries. I need to fix, like I said, my card and stuff. I have not updated that card in, like, years, I'm pretty sure. What? Don't worry about it, don't worry about it, don't worry about it, it's fine. Need to know if it is good or not. I mean, based on what I've seen, yes, but again, I just need to fix things that I was told to fix, so. But if worst comes to worst, if you implement it, I can just change it if I really want. Gender fluid's so hard today that gender doesn't exist anymore, only chaos. You wanna- I'll take the gender if you don't want it, if you would like. I made that joke before that used to be my job, but I'll do it again if you would so choose. Oh god. Also, we're gonna be playing with the moth PNG tuber for a while. So yeah. Why not? Also, this is a horrible spawn. I hate this. Why are we here? Why are we here? Why is this a thing? Also, if it's laggy or anything like that, let me know. Because I will, oh, I'm no longer a moth. But I will change it so that I don't have shaders and stuff like that. Oh. What are you? A village? It's Canada, the homeland. I'm not Canadian, though. Might be your homeland, not mine. But... what the fuck was that noise? Is that part of the song, or was that... I don't know. Oh wow! You're gonna find ice spikes so fast. Oh, absolutely. That's like my entire brand. Don't you know that? Ice spikes and what is it? Badlands? I'm gonna go around this way because I don't know if I can easily. It's kind of cold, a little bit, just a bit. I have so many polar bears that I could steal though. And apparently drown. I mean... see a comfy fit? Yeah! We got a random PNG tuber and this is what was, given to us. Are you just gonna stand there? Also, how does the audio sound for you guys? Because my mic is, like, super far away from me and compared to where it normally sits, and I don't know if it sounds horrible or if it sounds fine. Sounds fine to me. Awesome. Read cold is odd and thought it's not odd, just not preferred by some. I mean, hey. It might be odd for some people to consider living in the Arctic if, like, for example, they're from, oh, I don't know, Florida. Tim, I was asked to come up with the command because I'm good at selling out. A mix of that and because I explained it to Lego. I genuinely feel like a scumbag 9 times out of 10 when I have to ask people for money, because I understand that this is like, oh, a privilege to do as a job and stuff like that. So in my mind, I don't like asking people for money. So it's a mix of, you're great at selling out, I am horrible at attempting to sell out, and also I fear. But not gonna lie, in this outfit you were definitely giving mommy vibes, at least to me. I mean, hey, to each their own. I'm not gonna judge. I can't judge you for that one. I love this outfit. Don't ask, demand. Ah, yes. Give me all your attention, all your affection, and all your money. Those are my demands. As queen of the end. Oh god. I think my ego's showing again. But, I'll start talking about, like, the content stuff briefly if you guys would like. Give all the money if I have money. It's just, it's okay. You guys don't have to. Don't, as I've said before, do not put yourselves into debt for little old me. We love the ego, don't worry. Oh, I'm so glad that you guys... Did you kill the sheep, by the way? Okay. I'm just gonna go over here for now. I'm gonna eventually come back. The generation do be wild now that I can speak again. But, I don't know what's happening in this village, but, I also had no clue what you were talking about, Zero, which is why I didn't respond to your YouTube comment, but now that I understand, I see! It makes sense now. It is a floating house, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine, it's magic. Just gonna get this coal. We ignore the water that is definitely supposed to be reacting that way, and definitely not just broken. It is definitely not glitched. Oh, I enjoy ZA. I am, I think I'm almost done with the game. In all honesty. I am about to be rank A. I've played a lot off stream, but I haven't had a ton of time in the past few days to, like, complete it. But I've made to rank... I'm about to make it to rank A. I'm not gonna say much, but I'm about to go into a building and learn about the history of stuff, is all I'm gonna say. So, so that you get a general idea of where I am if you've completed the game at all. But yes. I enjoy it. I have a few new megas that I absolutely adore. And a few that I absolutely despise, because I think they're dumb. But that was expected. You've 100%ed it? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I've gotten up to that point. I wanted to play more yesterday, but I just ran out of time because I was cleaning most of the day yesterday. Hi, Genderfluid. Welcome to stream, welcome to chat. Glad to see your face around here. You're nobility from the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't know. I don't learn a ton about history in my free time, if I'm going to be honest. History was never one of my strong suits. Can I steal you? I'm gonna do it anyway. Ooh. Hair. I was gonna say, what are you shiny hunting currently? Can you reveal it, or totally new here? Absolutely. You are completely new. Pansage? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I think I can also change the PNG throwback very soon. Oh, also, I just want to tell you guys, thank you guys so much for all the support on YouTube. We have hit 500 subscribers. So thank you, genuinely, that means a ton. So, thank you guys. Was the best of your history? A few seconds later, can I steal it? Oh, listen, it's fine. Yeah, but we made it 500, so I'm very excited. I'm very happy about that. Thank you guys so much for all the support and everything. And I hope you guys are enjoying, like, the longer YouTube videos and the shorts and everything. I'm not the best editor, but I do try. Nor the fact that I've been following since my account was made. Have you really? Hold on. Oh my god, you really did. You created the account on September 13th, 2021, and you have been following from September 13th, 2021. Okay, I gotta ask. My ego may show again, but did you make did you make an account just to follow? Because if so, that's really funny, and also that's really sweet, and I might cry. But I have to ask. But dedication, exactly. Okay, so let's go find a place to live, shall we? Because this is gonna be our new perma hardcore world, because the last one, I started it right before the fucking new update, so. But, let me start talking about content and stuff, by the way. So, for those that don't know, I am currently writing up a document about kind of everything that I talked about last stream, as well as going more in depth with everything. Including my own thoughts and experiences and things, because I realized after the fact that I did not even really touch on what I really wanted to touch on, which was how I no longer feel that Twitch is so much of a community platform as it is now a competitive platform. And I say that because I have, in all reality, I have lost countless friends due to the fact that just they either I don't know how to put it, but like there have been certain aspects that because of what Twitch pushes and what Twitch pushes us to do and stuff, they have either just had to move on because of that, or they had to do certain things and no longer were the same people, so on and so forth. I talk more about it in the document, and I'm not going to get too in depth in it in stream because I don't feel like it in all reality, and I really don't feel like my channel getting banned or taken down, or a video getting taken down or anything, so there won't be a YouTube video immediately about it or anything like that, but there will be the document posted to Discord eventually. It will go into more depth about everything. It will go into details about like what happened at TwitchCon and where I feel like Twitch possibly is going, my personal experiences with a lot of things regarding Twitch and things like that. Did I come in at a weird time? Not at all, Lemon. We're just talking about, basically, long story short, last stream, I kind of shitted on content creation in general when it comes to things overall with the state of the internet, essentially. So I'm basically explaining how I'm going to make a long-ass document, how it's going to be basically pages and pages long. There's going to be a TLDR that I'm certain will not cover even half of it. But that's going to be posted to Discord, but I really want to stress this part in particular because I didn't really stress this well enough, or I didn't really think about it as well now that I've like cooled down a little bit. I'm gonna be very blunt with this for a minute. This is my job. This is my only source of income at this point in time, as I have explained to you guys multiple times before. But it's gonna be a small novel. Probably. If in all reality, it might be a small like novel's length. Let me look how long it is right now because I just started talking about TwitchCon. And I think it is currently it is a page and a half. Granted, there are like certain aspects that I made bigger so you guys have like different quote-unquote chapters. But there's like the introduction to myself so that I get like basically I give like the how long I've been doing this, how long I've been making, to put it quite bluntly, how long I've been making monetary things off of this, and so on and so forth. And it is basically then my TLDR, then it's going into TwitchCon itself, including everything that I know that has happened from basically 2022 on. And 20 seconds, thank you. But like I said, I have not gotten into like my personal experiences with it or anything like that, but I want to very much stress something after the ads. I'm gonna wait till after the ad, but I will stress something after the ad happens in like 2 seconds. But we'll continue this. I actually might do that whole pausing the game thing while ads are playing, because I kind of like that. Let's do page breaks if you want to make it like more split out. You're using Google Docs, I don't know how to do it in other things. Will we get an autobiography? No, so basically the introduction is me saying like, hi, I've been doing this since November of 2020. I've been a full-time content creator since this date. While I am a full-time content creator, I focus mostly on Twitch. And then I explain, like, I only make income through Twitch currently, other than my merch store and donations. Also, I'm gonna pause the game because I kind of like that idea of pausing the game while ads are going. So I might start implementing that, as long as you guys don't get too annoyed with me. So I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. I pretty wanted to spew that out. No, you're fine. I'd much rather you ask these questions. But I'll let the ad go, I'll keep the game paused, and I'll just yap with you guys for the 3 minutes as the ad's playing. You're here for the vibes? Yeah, exactly. But I don't want to go into like a whole nother stream of like, oh, content shit because of this, this, and this, or whatever. So I'm basically just gonna write it up in a doc and just go from there. Genuinely want to know if there's gonna be an autobiography, like ever, like me writing one ever, period. Cause maybe. I don't know. It's definitely been a thought, but it's been more so a thought to make an autobiography from, like, my character's point of view than anything. Because I think that's just an interesting thing to do, first off. And secondly, I myself don't find my life too intriguing. So, guess it'll take Eclipse 20 years to even get started. See, here's the issue right now that I'm running into, Tali. I have my big project that I started. I'll be completely blunt. I don't want to do my big project on Twitch anymore with how Twitch is currently. I will flat out say that very bluntly. I had this conversation with Lego the other day because he told me to start my project. I flat out told him I don't want to start my project with how Twitch is currently and how the state of the platform is currently. And I explained, I'm like, I don't think it's worth it. Like, to be quite blunt for a second, I don't think it's worth the amount of time, the effort, the dedication that I will need from people, because this is, like, not the Seeker project. Yep. This is not, like, a small-scale project. This is, like, a big, I need multiple people on, like, multiple different, like, dedicated days. And I'm sorry, to be quite blunt for a second, everyone is very, very busy in life right now. And like I said, with the state of the platform and with the state of content right now, I really don't feel like it is worth the time, the stress, and even the resources when it comes to, like, monetary things that I would need to put in, and I would need help putting into. I'm gone. I'm vanished. But Astria, I'm gone. I swear to God, if Rambo beats me to my own project. Oh God. But yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna do the project at this point in time right now. But okay, that was not expecting that. I warned everyone on there, that's a thing. Okay. Let's go back, let's keep playing, let's see. Add to the mentions of dude, I don't know who saw it. I don't know who saw it. I'm gonna vent for a second as like a haha funny vent, but like I'm kind of upset vent. So for those that don't know, Rambu and I started content around the same exact time, and obviously I am not as popular as Rambu. I am not as quote-unquote successful, whatever. This man, this I say this man very loosely, but this Enderman. But they decided this year to go dressed as Mothman for Halloween. I was already Mothman. I made that decision way before it. I made that decision 2 years ago. 2 years ago I made that decision. And they just posted. I'm a little salty because it's just every time. It's the same time. It's not even like, it's not even, still beat you to it. You say that he beat me to it. You say that they beat me to it, but in reality, I had that costume done in the end of August. I'm sorry, I don't think he got his costume done at the end of August. 200 was being Mothman, 200 thinks like, yeah, I know, it's kind of frustrating. I make the joke, I can't have shit in the end. But like, in all seriousness, it's just kind of annoying, because then I have people that genuinely think I've stolen from him or stolen from them and stuff. But that's not the case at all. I did Michael Myers, I was soaked. See, we have, I host Halloween, like, Lego and I host Halloween, as I'm sure you've heard. And we come up with themes each year. So last year, we were all, like, horror movie characters. So last year, Void was Jason Voorhees, and I was Freddy Krueger. So, like, that was last year. This year, we were all going as cryptids. So I went as Mothman. I didn't get a chance to invite Void or Cookie, unfortunately, this year, just because of everything going on with the kitchen. But, like, I was that. Dan was the Dover Demon. Our friend Joey was the Jersey Devil. Lego was the Loch Ness Monster, just for, like, examples of what we were as. So I don't know what we're doing next year for theming, but I need to have someone, or I need to, like, have people pick themes and put them on a wheel, and then we'll pick one. How was the Halloween party, by the way? Oh, it was fun. It was very fun. We didn't get a lot of trick-or-treaters, which is kind of upsetting, because, like, we buy full-size candy bars for them and everything. But other than that, it was very, very fun. We basically, what we do for our Halloween party is I get a bunch of movies, and I put them in a bowl. Basically, like, I write the name of the movies, and I put it in a bowl, and I have people pick the next movie. So then we watch random horror movies throughout the night, basically. I was myself for Halloween because I'm ugly enough to be scary enough as a costume. You're not ugly, Tolly. Be nice. My friend went as Jason and as Freddy in the game this year. Ooh, very nice, very nice. It's raining and snowing. Was it? It was actually quite nice where I was. My Little Pony theme? Dude, I'll add that to the wheel as a haha funny. No, do not lie to me. I don't find you ugly, Tolly. Being completely serious, I do not find you ugly. Okay, now that ads are done, let me explain to you guys what I'm very much going to stress in the document, and I very much did not, or was not able to stress because of my anger. Like last time. I will be very blunt for a minute in saying that this is my job. This is my only source of income right now, and I am absolutely 100% ready to go get another job if needed, type thing. Like, I will flat out say that very bluntly. I am 100% ready, prepared, whatever you want to call it, to go get another job if needed, if content does not go well, so on and so forth. That being said, I also very much last time said that I was very upset with Twitch, which I am very much still upset with Twitch, but I want to very much stress that Twitch is my only source of income right now, other than, like I said before, the donations on the merch site. So I don't want to basically push people away if that is their only source of basically supporting that they want to do or are able to do. So I have other ways of supporting myself through, like, merch and stuff like that. I want to make that very clear, very abundant, and very apparent. But I am not telling you flat out that you have to stop using Twitch for, like, subscriptions and for blocking ads through subscriptions and getting emotes and doing donations through Twitch and things like that, and doing bits and stuff like that. I am not saying you need to completely stop that, especially if that is, like, your way to support people that you want to support on this platform. I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is please be aware that it is not the only way that you are able to support me if you don't want to give your money to also Twitch as well. I make 50-50 from Twitch, as I explained before. I have a set amount that I make from merch based on what I set it as and what I think is fair for each piece of merch. And then all donations and things like that I get directly. As well as that, I am trying to get fully monetized on YouTube to be able to get memberships on there, as well as ad revenue. So that hopefully I don't have to keep, in a way, begging for you guys to, I hate to put it this way, but begging for you guys to donate is a haha funny, but, like, in all seriousness, I want you guys to be aware that I am not going to judge you if Twitch is your only way to support someone and you still want to support someone. I am not going to look down upon you. I am not going to be mean or anything like that. I am not here to judge you. I am here to give you guys entertainment. I am here to let you guys know what's going on and my thoughts and everything like that. I am here to be as transparent as I possibly can with everything, because it's not fun to learn about these things after the fact when someone stops doing content and then you're left wondering why they stopped doing content for an extended period of time or stuff like that. It's way better for me to come out and be like, okay, this is what's happening, because I'll be quite blunt. I fucked up my career when Mau Mau passed, and I am well aware for that. Like, I will be completely blunt. I fucked up when Mau Mau passed because I was so in my own head that I did not update you guys enough. I did not stay as active as I should have, and I understand that. But I also don't want to make it so that you guys are, I guess, I don't know what I'm saying exactly, but I'm trying to make it so you guys understand what's going on and understand what's happening, and also understanding that if needed, I am absolutely going to go get another job if I absolutely need to, because there are things going on IRL that are not fun. Like, I'll flat out say, we have a big, like Lego and we have a big thing above our heads right now that we have to deal with. For those that don't know, we have to get our roof replaced. Not gonna lie, having no PG is kind of eerie. Well, you got one more minute without it, and then you can have it back. But we have to redo our roof. We had someone come out and look at our roof, and we basically found our entire roof rotted. So our entire roof is basically possibly leaking, can possibly rot, it's going into the attic. It is basically not safe to get through winter. So we're having someone on Thursday come and fix it. For those that don't know, roofs are very, very expensive to do. So I'm gonna flat out say I really need to buckle down and start making a shit ton more content for YouTube and stuff. But like, in all seriousness, I am going to start looking at this in a little bit more of a, okay, I need to do this, this, and this. And if needed, streams will take a hiatus if I need to go get another job somewhere. Because, being completely honest, having the money to be able to get a roof fix that is possibly going to cause issues in the winter is very, very important. I know someone that does roofs. Yeah, we have someone that's doing it. We signed contracts, we have it set up. It is getting fixed Thursday. Like, they're coming out Thursday, they are dropping off the materials tomorrow, it is getting done this week, type thing. I know my father does roofs, but my father is way too far away for me to be like, hey, come fix this for me over a weekend, please. Bet they charge more in the winter as well because of the urgency of it? No, actually, we got a very good deal on this roof. I will flat out say, we got a fantastic deal on this roof. Like, completely blunt. We got a fantastic deal on this roof. Does that mean that it's still cheap? No! No way in hell. For context, let me look up the general price. Price for a roof replacement. So, for context, generally, a roof with like good materials and stuff is anywhere from $10,000 to like $30,000 plus. So it's expensive. So yeah, it's bad. And because of how rotted our roof is, we need like serious work done in certain areas like that. So like it is from what I've been explained, it is a full tear off and full replacement type thing. It is not just, oh, we're replacing the shingles and everything. It is literally, we are tearing off the plywood and we are replacing the plywood. So I'm a little bit stressed to put it a little bit bluntly, but yeah, so that you guys are aware of what's going on, that's also happening. So I will flat out say I completely forgot they were doing the roof on Thursday. I thought they were doing it on Wednesday, which is why I planned for repo. Because I thought, oh, repo will do later in the night, they'll get done. No, instead they're doing it Thursday, so there may not be a stream Thursday, just depending on how loud it is, because it's a roof. It's not going to be very quiet for me to be able to stream, I don't think, unfortunately. Hope you're getting wine and dine, because fuck, that's a lot. Yeah. Yeah, so that being said, there may be, instead of a sub goal moving forward, I may put a donation goal at the bottom of the screen per month, or for a month or whatever. Because, like, one, that's a lot. Two, I've explained how donations help more, just because I do get 100% of those, and I'm sure you guys understand that, and also because I think it would be a better thing for you guys to kind of visualize rather than a sub goal, because then you guys actually understand like what things are going to and stuff. I think a monthly donation goal would be better than a sub goal anyway. That's fair. Yeah. Especially because, like I said, I get 100% of that versus, like, the 50-50. I'm gonna go this way for the house. Should we live here? Should we keep going on the ocean? Which way should we go? Let's go this way. But yeah. Also, funny ha-has. I'm pretty sure one of my videos got shadow banned on YouTube. So for those that see my shorts and TikToks, they're the same. They're the same. You guys know this. But I post them on different days. So like, for example, the one that I am referring to is my one where I'm talking about the straps on my hips and my childbearing hips, if you will. That one is popping off on TikTok. Like, there are so many people commenting, so many people liking it. It's so funny to me, because I'm like, man, TikTok people are thirsty. On TikTok, it has over 1,000 views right now. I don't know specifically what it's at, but last I checked, it was over 1,000 views. On YouTube, it has like 14. It has like 14. There's like nothing. And the ones before that had over 1,000. So I'm like, what the fuck, YouTube? So I got shadow banned off of YouTube for saying that I have childbearing hips instead of TikTok. Ah! I really want to make a fucking TikTok or like compilation of all of the wild comments that I'm getting on my stuff. Like, there are some wild comments that I get on some of my things. Your childbearing hips that will never bear a child. Exactly. Perfect childbearing hips, will they ever be used? Not for that. TikTok is a scary place. It can be, absolutely. Should 100% do it. Oh, I plan on it. I'm starting to grab all the like screen caps of things. Cause there's one person that commented like on the video of Dan screaming at one of the monsters in Repo. Someone commented like, give me 4 honey packs and I'm cracking. And someone else responded with, he speaks only the truth. And I'm just here like, I barely said anything during that fucking short, and you guys are this bad? Dan is the funniest motherfucker I know. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Here's the thing, I don't know if they were talking about cracking at the honey packs when it came to me, or Dan. Cause like, my PNG tuber was there, yes, but Dan was the one speaking. Is that the short where Dan was in the sauce? That was the one where basically he called the robe guy a dick licker. He grabbed some of his quotes I have. Oh my god, you have some of his quotes. That's amazing. Also, if you guys want to see Dan, he will be at the repo session tomorrow. I think so far everyone that's joining is Lego, Dan, Mikey, Shep might be joining. Shep's on call for work tomorrow, so Shep's a maybe. Void. Did I say Void? Hold on. It's me, Lego, Dan, Mikey, Void, and then possibly Shep. Yeah, those are the 6 that are going to be playing tomorrow. If Shep's not there, I think we're grabbing RJ? I think that's what we're grabbing. It's a solid front 9. Can't wait for the back 9 to be over the table. I like that they call 40, 50 or for. Wait, is that when we did golf with friends or whatever? Like fucking years ago? It felt like. Is that what that's referring to? Golf 2023. Yeah, okay. It was years ago. Holy shit. I need to figure out where we're gonna do the rage game segment. Or stream, I should say now. Because that's one of the games on there, and Dan is absolutely being invited along with, like, Cookie and Mikey. Because, oh god. Cookie made me want to strangle him in game last time. Is getting over it. I don't own that, but possibly depending on how much it is. I know Cuphead is probably going to be one of them, just because I've never played Cuphead, and I told Lego that we're going to play it together, and he just sighed. Read the other quote above Gold 2023. Holes 14 and 15 spit roasted me and their dick tips meeting the middle of my stomach. Jesus Christ! That's an image! Dude, if some like romance novel ever heard Dan speak, I feel like they would get some of the worst inspiration ever. Still going through the Cheese to Beat You videos for Cuphead. Dude, I watched the Repo video. I like finished that today. Holy shit. If you guys haven't watched the Cheese to Meet You Repo video, please go watch it. It's so funny. It's also from the birthday subathon, so I'm also a part of it. So there's some incentive for you if you do not have the incentive to just go watch it, which you should. Get rid of the wool, I guess. My favorite quote is, "Look at this blocky asshole." I need to figure out how to add a quotes, like, command for myself. Because I have a lot of quotes that, do not make sense half the time. I'm pretty sure at one point I asked if someone was going to a beach where there was water. I think that was one. Give me the cows, I want to suck the... Jesus Christ, Ollie! I'll be ready for memes for rage stuff. Oh god. Pretty sure that was during the Valentine's stream. Oh, that's a possibility. Gotta love... Oh, that's another thing that I forgot to mention. That's not what I expected to see. Moving forward, when it comes to subathons, any donations and any merch things will be, like, double the time, regardless. So, like, for example, let's say a sub is $5 and it costs 5 minutes to do that. If you do a $5 donation instead of doing one sub, it will be 10 minutes instead of 5 minutes. So, like, that's how we're gonna do subathons moving forward. No, this is not me saying I am doing a subathon by the end of this year. Please do not make me do another subathon by the end of this year. I don't think I have the energy for that. But... yeah, so you're aware of that. Christmas subathon? Oh, God. Here's the issue. My parents are visiting me for Christmas, so I don't know if that's even gonna work. How many subs for a New Year's subathon? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to do a New Year's subathon. Then again, I don't know what's happening for New Year's this year, so this may be the one year where I actually could do a New Year's subathon. We can have a glimpse on stream. I think Mom has been on stream before. Not like her playing or anything, but she's definitely like talked on stream before when I lived with them. I know Dad never wanted to be on stream. How many? Fuck. I'm gonna throw out an insane number, and let's just say 500. 500 subs. Just a wild number. Just throw it out there. Moose is harder to pin down than us. What the fuck? Holly, what the fuck are you on about? What the fuck was that referring to? Oh, I already went here. Fuck. I have no idea. Okay. As long as you have no idea too, and it's not just me left in the dark. Chat, why didn't you tell me you already went this way? Moose was referring to Anonymous 505, but besides that... Oh, okay. I didn't even know who you're referring to, so at least I got that answer at the very least. Oh yeah, because then I went this way because that thing was there. Alright, we'll keep going this way because I just want to find a place to live. Lagging bad, 1 sec. Oof. Hopefully that's not on my end. My frames seem like they're fine, but you never know. How many subs? I said 500. I said I'm throwing a wild number out there and I said 500. Got a fresh ass full for the government. The fuck? Oh god. That is such a sentence. Bet? Dude. I swear to god, if next time I look at my fucking activity feed I see Anonymous gifted 500 subs, I'm gonna scream. Because then I have to stick to my word, because I stick to my promises. You all know this. When I make a promise, I stick to it. That was on the night we got a new government. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense for that. I just want to find like a meadow or something to live. Once I find like a meadow or just someplace more open. See, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm pretty sure there's a, like... I think there's, like, an election soon. I think. Or is it today? I don't know. There's, like, some sort of, political thing going on soonish in my area for, like, the town stuff. But it's, like, I don't know anything about these people. I know, like, literally nothing about these people. I've heard no political ads. I've had, like, no, like, text messages like they normally send out or anything like that. Yeah, mayor running, yeah. It's, like, mayor, like, sheriff, like, all those, like, it's, like, a bunch of different things. It's basically just city, electoral is the best way that I could put it. Because it's not just for mayor, it's for, like I said, it's for, like, the sheriff, it's for, the Board of Education, it's for a bunch of stuff. Run for mayor, Eclipse, do it. So I don't know if I would want to run for mayor. You'll win with main character. Dude, if I put my name as Eclipse on there, I think I'll win just based on what the fuck you mean your name's Eclipse. Like, I know some people that go voting, this is horrible, don't do it this way, but I knew some people that went voting based off solely how funny the name was and nothing else. No, I'm not saying you should do that, but I did know people that used to do that. I don't know if they still do that because I don't talk to them anymore, but I have seen people do that. Let's keep going this way. I am not gonna find a place to live, am I? I'm gonna just run forever. Get diabetes, then who gives a fuck? Poker? Huh? Have this on a mug? What? Who is getting the diabetes? And why? I feel like I'm mixing context. Me? Oh, okay. What were you doing? Were you eating something? I guess I could live over here. This is kind of boring. I want an interesting place to live if this is going to be my permanent hardcore world. I would like this to be the place where I start to learn how to build and stuff, so I want to find an interesting place to build my house. That's kind of why I'm taking forever to look around. Like, I understand I normally take forever to look around when it comes to Minecraft, but like, I'm really going to take a long time to look around here, because I want this to be the permanent Minecraft hardcore world that I was talking about before. How, like, I am now forced to play this, and we have to figure out what to do to keep myself entertained. But I really want to find an interesting place to live and not just, oh, I like this place, it's good enough, and then have to move later on because it can be a pain in the ass to move everything. And it looks like we're gonna go on a boat adventure very soon. Jokes is because of how much Coke I drink. I said I have a high insulin level, so Poker said that. I was so funny. But a jug McMillian and he paid for me to buy it. Jesus. That's hilarious. Yeah, I very much want to make more mugs and stuff. Like, I had an idea to do a Hawaiian shirt, like, during summer and stuff, but I couldn't figure out how to make the pattern work nicely. So I didn't do that, but I very much want to figure out how to do certain things. I know I have high insulin levels because of past blood tests. I was kind of curious why you had that, but I wasn't going to entirely question it, because I believe you. I didn't know how you knew that. But I didn't think you would say something false about your health like that, so... Alright, let's go this way. And hopefully, like I said, we'll find some... I swear to God. I swear to all that's holy. If we go right back into the fucking ice spikes... We're going this way, we're going this way, we're turning. We're not going into the ice spikes, fuck that. It never works out well. Goodbye! Hey. That's closer than I thought it would be. That's fine. But yeah, so I don't know when the document's gonna be done. Going back to that for a second, I don't know when the document's gonna be done just because I have a shit ton to write and a ton of thoughts to get together, and I need to make sure to properly articulate my thoughts. But I'm hoping to get that out by the end of this week at the absolute latest. I know I want to send it to, like, certain people before I fully send it to Discord, just to make sure I, one, make every single point that I wanted to make, two, make sense of the points that I'm making, because I know that when I start to ramble sometimes, I unintentionally don't make sense. But along with that, I just want to make sure that I'm not, like... I don't want it to make it seem like I hate content creation, because I really don't. I don't hate content creation. I hate what certain things and what certain companies expect us to do now, because in reality, we are still people. We're not machines. We're not, like, this well-oiled robot that can, you know, produce 30 plus videos a day, for example. Like, that's the point where I just get, I guess, frustrated. So, I just want to make sure that everything that I say in that document makes sense and doesn't make anyone... or doesn't make it sound like I absolutely hate things about this, because I don't hate this. This is a very interesting job, but it is a very rewarding job at the same point, because I have no way to explain it other than it is basically I get to live my childhood dream, and it is so weird to say that. Because, like, in reality, I've been wanting to do content creation since I was, like, 12. And now that I do it like as a job, it's so weird to say that. So I feel really, I guess, guilty about the fact that I have to complain about it, but it's not that I'm complaining about the work itself, it's that I'm complaining about what certain places expect of us, I guess is the best way to put it. And I'm sure you guys understand that, because, like, that goes for anything. I mean, that can go for fucking schoolwork to doing a job in real life, like... And trust me, it's not like I'm saying my job's hard. Not like I'm saying my job's very hard, but I'm also not saying it's easy, so... It's one of those things that I just want to make sure that I word everything properly so that you guys understand what I'm saying, so that emotions aren't too high, that I'm not logic, but also... or logistical, but so that I'm not too logistical, that I'm also not reflecting on my emotions and stuff like that, because there is an emotional aspect when it comes to doing content and stuff. Because in reality, it's most of the time, at least in my opinion, it tends to be like passion projects and stuff. Or it's stuff that you want to see made, so you do it yourself. And so that's the way I try to look at content. You could live on that island, but... I don't know if I want to live on an island, or... I kind of want to find someplace that, like... speaks to me, is what I was gonna say. Okay, I think we might have found it, chat. Hold on. I really like this. That's really cool. I can make a whole dome there. Hold on. Oh god, oh god, oh god, we're going in! Well, I didn't mean to do that, but we're here now. Yeah, I could totally see us living in this. Okay, I guess we're making a cave house. Unless we wanna... I think... do we want to make a cave house? Because we can make a cave house, or we could have it up top and have it burrow down. Ooh, which one? Okay, I'm gonna get to the top and I'm gonna have you guys do a poll for me. Because I can't pick. So basically the choices are we gonna have our house in the cave and be complete cave dwellers? Or are we going to have it up here and burrow down into the cave and have like underground passageways? That's what I want to know from you guys. Because either way, I like this area. I think this is gonna be where we set up. Like, if needed, we could go live temporarily over there and build over here. Passageway sound found? Let me set up a poll. Hold on. Oop. What house to build in the cave? Cave dweller. Above the cave. Passages in. I'm just saying passages. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes. You will have additional Stardust to vote if you would so choose. and we'll start from there. Because I don't know which one to do. I also don't know how long I'm gonna stream today, because I'm tired. No, but other than that, I have some things that I need to figure out, because, like I said, we're getting the roof done and stuff like that, so I need to figure out what I'm doing with, like, my car, and make sure everything's ready for the material drop-off, so. I don't know how long I'm gonna actually be going for. I'll probably be going for at least a half an hour longer, but just so you guys are aware, today's stream is probably gonna be shorter than tomorrow's. Tomorrow might be a long-ass stream, depending, because I might just have us play until we don't feel like playing anymore, depending on what everyone's feeling, because Repo's fun, and also there's a new update for those that don't know, and I have been basically keeping myself as blind as possible to it, because I don't know much about the monsters and stuff, so I am going to be seeing new things in Repo. I'm afraid. I'm a bitch when it comes to horror. That's why I haven't done a horror stream all of October. I don't like it. That, and it also does not help that I was very busy when it came to construction. But, hey. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. Alright, it seems like above the caves are gonna win, so I'm gonna start setting up a bed area. And we'll start doing this stuff over here. Just so we have something. I have no... Okay. Alright, we are doing our house above the cave, and we are adding some passages. We're gonna be like ants. I'm gonna be the queen ant, I suppose. I could go over there and get those trees, but... let's just grab these ones. I'm absolutely gonna have to write down my coordinates and everything when it comes to, like, home and stuff. Or else I am absolutely going to get lost. There's a bee. I have to be careful not to punch the one with his bee's nest. Oh, are there any more birch trees that are kind of separated? Hello, can I just break you, please? Welcome back. How's it going? We found our place that we're gonna live. We decided we are going to be ants and make passageways into the ground. So, yeah. But we have decided that in this lifetime we are ant people now. I thought cave? I mean, I had the option of I gave the options of in the cave or above the cave with passages going into the cave, and we were told above the cave with passages into the cave. So that is what we are doing. Are you the queen ant? Correct. I am your queen. God, everyone that comes in is gonna think I have such an ego. Yeah, so we're gonna start setting up. We're gonna go mining, hopefully, soonish, and maybe not perish. I really should cut down some of this grass, or else I'm not gonna be able to see anything. What kind of house should I try to build for this one? Empress Eclipse. Ooh. I'll be a soldier ant? Hell yeah. What kind of ants would we be? Like, would we be fire ants? Would we be like leaf cutter ants? What kind of ants do we think we would be? Because, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm quite curious. We're going to start digging, drop the quartz coin. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Alright, so there's already a nice little passageway here. If you could just, you know, get this out. The chords are negative 734, 84, and 1379. Fire ants sound cool. We'll bite the shit out of anyone that comes near us. Alright, let's make a shield. And let's cook some... Can I cook potatoes in the smoker? I can. Let's cook some potatoes. And then we'll start mining. I think we'll bring 2 pickaxes. Just in case. God, it's so weird having the bigger screen because I have to slightly move my mouse more. Hello, waffle pancake. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to stream, welcome to chat. Glad to see your face around here. Welcome, welcome. I love that emote. But I was excited your Minecraft world, but no. So this is just a single player hardcore world that I started over. I'm trying to do essentially a permanent hardcore world because I have the issue of every time I get bored, I just restart a new world, even if I don't die. So I'm trying to make this one my permanent one, where when I get bored, I have to either go build something, go do something, or basically entertain myself. Wanna know funny? Funny haha, or funny gonna make me cry? Either way, sure. I had coal, did I not? Did I use it all? Did I put it all in here? I think I did. Bup. Sounds like fun. Yeah, I kind of am more so challenging myself. Because, like I said, I tend to get very, very bored. I had to alternate through my 3 different casts just so you like chat in your stream because I'm a chatterbox, because this is the one with the phone number. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because I have the, because I've been, like, hate rated and stuff before, so I have the, like, you need to be verified and stuff like that. Unless you are, like, following for a certain amount of time. Because we love getting We don't. I take it back. We don't love getting hate rated. But, no, I've had way too many issues with when it comes to people just being rude, so I have to add those things. Unfortunately, I apologize, that's a pain and stuff, but it's for my and my community's safety. Who would hate you? I don't know, man. Quite a few people, actually. I'm too powerful for them. My main character energy is too much. But, yeah, no. I very much am, I stick to my own side of the internet. I try my, my best to make sure people are content. And, yeah. I mean, hey, I'm never gonna judge someone for hating me. I'm too cool for them, then. God, I hate that I said that. I hate that I said that. I hate that I said that. But no. I don't know. I'm just here. I'm vibing. I'm trying to find a cave system. Oh, no, you're not a cave system. Ow! Why is it every time I try to find a cave system, I just find a man with a bow? Or with a dog. Can you come out here, please? Come on. Ow. I did try to invade his home, you're right. You got a point. What about the people that tried to invade the end, then? What about those, then? Because, people get very mad at me when I try to defend the end. Ow! Come out here. Stop. You're gonna perish. You're gonna perish. Ah, there's another one! The dragon? Yeah, I love the end dragon. She's wonderful. Oh god. I thought you were just sliding for a second there, buddy. Cool, thanks. Anyone could give 2 fucks. I give 2 fucks if you come into my home. Okay, genuinely, I don't know if I love the new... I don't know if I love or hate the new bat texture. Like, compared to what it was. Hi, Waffle Pancake. Welcome to stream. Welcome to chat. Glad to see your face around here. But I don't know if I love or hate the new, like, bat one. I know it's been changed for a while and stuff, but, like, I don't know if I love or hate it. Ooh. Stop. 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 I warned you. One of 10? Jesus! What is Twitch doing to my ads? Jesus Christ, I really... I'm... Seriously, I do not fucking change shit and you're doing that to me? No, in all seriousness, Jesus Christ, that's a shit ton of ads and I'm sorry that you're dealing with that, because that is ridiculous. Alright, now the ads are playing, let me just pause it. There we go. Alright. But yeah, that is absolutely ridiculous. I hate that Twitch decides to change my ads on me. Killing ads, I have so many. Dude, I don't know why Twitch has so many ads. I know you guys can't hear me. I'm gonna keep the game paused and I'm gonna keep rambling, but goddamn. I hate that Twitch sets up this many ads. Because I have it set up so that I try to make it so that people have as little as possible, but no, every time I do that, Twitch just decides, huh, fuck you. I think that's bad. I was at 30 minutes of ad on Twitch? Like, on this platform. Do you have a screenshot of that? Could you send it to me? That's ridiculous. That's insane. Like, that's another one of my complaints with, like, this platform is, I'm sorry, if I set up my settings a certain way, do not change my settings for me. I don't care if it makes me, quote-unquote, more money. In reality, it doesn't all the time. Like, I'm sorry, you just do it to make people upset with me. No, but in all seriousness, like, I hate when websites change my settings without telling me. So a long time ago, so screen cap, sadly, I can't talk, apparently. Damn. Well, if you ever find that screen cap, or if you ever have that happen again, just send me a screenshot of that, because I will add that to the document instantaneously. Once had ads, then my page crashed and refreshed, then I had even more ads. This site hates me? Jesus Christ! Ugh. Gross. But, yeah, I hate when websites, like, change settings that I set up myself, because, like, I set up my ads themselves. I set up so that they have certain specific settings that I chose, and the fact that I technically don't even have control of that is really annoying. So, welcome back from ads. Hopefully hopefully everyone's back at the same point. Hopefully it didn't just lie and say that some people are back when others aren't. Also, do you guys want to hear a weird story of something that is happening currently that I don't know how to feel about? It has nothing to do with Twitch. It has absolutely nothing to do with content or Twitch in general. It has more so to do with, like, IRL things, but something very, very intriguing is happening. Hi, Void. How's it going? Also, welcome back. I was just bitching about how Twitch changes my settings on me, because, you know, I'm not allowed to set up- ooh, that's a baby! Not allowed to set up my own ad time, apparently. Want to hear a story? So, basically, my garbage and recycling go out on different days. Like, one goes out one day and one goes out the other day. So, I normally, like, let it sit out there until, like, 6 when I'm technically allowed to go switch them, like, one for another. The past 2 weeks, I don't know what has been happening, but one of my neighbors or someone has been moving my trash back towards the house once it gets taken and moving the recycling out towards the road. Like, switching them for me? And I have no idea who's doing this. It is not me. It is not Lego, because it happened again today when Lego was inside the entire day with me. So I have no idea who is moving my, like, trash and recycling for me, but I have either a very, very friendly and a very, very helpful poltergeist, or I have a neighbor that is being completely anonymous, just helping me move my stuff for me, and it is very sweet, and I very much would like to bake them cookies if they tell me who's doing it. Must have been the wind. Yeah, it must have been, but, like, I don't know how to react entirely. It was one of those that I went to go do it, I stepped outside, and the bins were moved, and I got a little bit spooked because I know for a fact I did not do it, Lego did not do it, and we have no clue who actually did it. So I don't know if I should be concerned, if I should be thankful, like, I don't know how to react. This reminds me of the first word of a song I like. What song? What song reminds you of my predicament? I'm curious. Also hope the audio levels and everything are okay. Psychosocial. Why do I feel like I've heard of that? Who's it by? Who's the artist, can I ask? Slipknot? Ah, that's why. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Okay. Got it. Let's see. I'll probably grab all this coal. DJ spitting that shit. I should add, now that I'm just listening to my own music, I should add it so that you guys can add like a music cue. I'll have to look into that command. I'll have to look into that to see if there's a way that I can have you guys just add songs to like my Spotify playlist or something. It would certainly make it so that I have to listen to new music, which I am all for. I got metal, so I hope you like that. Absolutely. The only genre of music that I generally do not like, and this may be a hot take, but I do not like country music most of the time. I say most of the time because there are certain exceptions. But I do not like country music most of the time, and depending on it, rap can be a hit or miss for me sometimes. Yeah, country roads take me home. No, but like my mom used to listen to country like non-stop, and then my dad used to listen to I call it divorce dad rock. And I very much want to make an SLE divorce category, or not category, but like SLE divorce playlist, where it's just all my divorce dad rock songs from like the early 2000s. I kind of want to make that and just give it to you guys and be like, here. Linkin Park is in this playlist, I can tell. Absolutely. Of course. Linkin Park, Breaking Benjamin, 3 Days Grace, Limp Bizkit, let's see, what else was there? Muse, Nickelback. Let's see. I'm trying to think of like others, but you get the gist, you get the vibes. No, I kind of want to make an SLE divorce playlist, even though I am not married nor divorced, but I think it'd be funny to do that. Why are you like this? Stop. Ugh. Pretty sure you can find one. Ugh. Oh, I'm pretty sure I can make one. Go after the- yeah, go after him. Yeah, get his ass. No, the bat! How dare you? I could help I listen to rocket metals. No, that's fair. I love making playlists. I have so many characters playlists on Spotify for like all my different characters that I make for specifically like Minecraft roleplays and shit. I adore making playlists. Playlists and Pinterest boards for a while were like my hyperfixation, but Pinterest boards not as much anymore. I don't think I've been on Pinterest in like years. I heard it. Did I hear spider? There's so many bats. Stop. I said stop. I was younger, I used to love role-playing games or role-playing Minecraft videos. That's what I technically started when it came to streaming and stuff. I technically started on a, what's it called? On like a 3-day server. I started on that, and then I basically went from that to a story-driven server, where I was the priestess, technically. And then from there I did more Origins story stuff, and then wrote my own story stuff. And I would love to get back into story stuff, but like I was explaining before, I don't really want to do my big project right now with how content is right now. And I also don't know of too many story things going on currently, because I'm not super active on Twitter and stuff. I'm trying to be semi-more active. I say that very loosely, but I don't know what SMPs are going on or anything like that. I don't know anything like that. I know there's Fizzcraft, but there's no lore there, so that is just for fun, and I am building an adoption center eventually. That is my main goal on that server. I want to make an animal adoption center. Also, you're right, I could absolutely use my axe, but one, I forget that I have it. And two, I will panic and miss it, because I do not use the numbers. I use my scroll wheel like a freak. I will say, I am very excited for Repo tomorrow. I very much enjoy Repo. It is a very fun game for me. So I am very, very excited to have that happen tomorrow, so hopefully you guys will be enjoying it too. Like I said, Dan and all of them are going to be there, so it should be fucking wild knowing how our recording sessions / streams go half the time. Alright, let's head back for now. We don't have that much iron, but we at least have more. Maybe I don't want to be out here right now. No, I don't want to be out here right now. Go back, go back, go back. Let's keep collecting coal. Let's keep collecting coal, guys. We need more coal. We always need more coal. Using stone axe to get diamonds to make a diamond sword. That's fair. I enjoy using my sword more. I also have never claimed to be good at this game, so do not take advice from me when it comes to this game, I would say. Do not take advice from me when it comes to most games. I am not very skillful in most games. The only game that I claim to be skillful at is technically dead now. Because, Overwatch 1 no longer exists. Other other than that, I'm pretty useless? Is that a solid word when it comes to most games? But I am not great at most video games. I will never claim to be good at most video games, and if I do claim to be that, either one, my ego is way out of check, or two, somehow I got good, which is very unlikely. So popular song Don't Mind At Night was a lie. I mean, technically, yeah, because you have that, you have the spawns technically cut in half due to the fact that you also have things happening on the surface. Hello, Phoenix. Hello, hello. How you doing? Also, would you like me to call you Phoenix, or would you like me to call you something else? I apologize. I'm not very good with names. But I hope you are doing well today. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Is it day yet? Can I leave? Not quite. Doing good? Hope you're doing good. I am. I'm a little bit eepy, but other than that, I am doing a-okay. I have a bit of a headache, but you know. Thank you for asking. But yeah, so we're just to catch you up a little bit, we are doing a hardcore world. I just restarted a world today because I started a permanent world and then the update with the copper golem and everything came out. So I just restarted a new world because we didn't get that far in. And this is a permanent world, which means I am basically trying to keep myself entertained on this world because I have the issue where if I get bored of a world, I just restart, even if I don't die in hardcore. So I'm essentially trying to make it so no matter what, I cannot restart unless I die. And then I have to essentially either give myself something to do or build or something to keep myself entertained on this world. I get like that too. Oh yeah. It's bad at times. Build the Leaning Tower of Pizza. Ah, yes. I might actually. I do. There are a few things that I have in mind that I want to build. Like, I really, really want to build an axolotl enclosure. But my first goal is probably going to be the house, and then go from there, which we're doing essentially a tunneling system into a cave. So we're going to build our house on top of the cave, and then we're going to tunnel into it like ants, and probably make, like, floating buildings is kind of what I'm thinking. Probably for, like, the enchantment room and, like, potion room and stuff like that. I'm not great at building, so we're also going to attempt to learn how to build as we're doing this. I myself am not a builder. I am the, I will go collect materials for you, tell me what you need, and I'll go get it for you person. My friend Void is very much the builder compared to me, but I need to survive alone, so. And by that I mean it's a hardcore world. I can't invite people here. So. But I would like to attempt to get better at building, which is the other reason that I'm attempting the world like this, just so that I actually give myself a bit of a challenge. Don't notice me, don't notice me. And then obviously I have the challenge of, oh, if I get bored, I still have to play this world. I can't just, you know, go. Did I just seriously miss that iron this entire time? I thought it was about to fall. I did just miss this iron. Wow, okay. I heard a skeleton. I hear him. I hear him. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but I hear him. Say, please be more than one. No? Okay. That's fine. Where's the skelly man? Hello? My Wi-Fi gave up on me? Damn. Is everyone having Wi-Fi issues? Are there Wi-Fi issues that going on that I am unaware of? I see you. There you are. Is there more stuff up there? I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. Hello. How you doing? Ooh. Why did you- why? I had my shield up, you bitch. That was rude of you. I had my shield up. Hello. I'm trying not to look at you, but... That's not what I meant to do, but it's fine. Hi, how's it going? I'm trying to make this safe-ish. Oh, that's it? That's all this is? Come on, there has to be more. Oh, hi. A way out, I see. I'm so happy you weren't just there. I would have looked you straight in the eyes and probably would have been dead instantaneously. Oh my god, which way is my home? I didn't write down the coordinates yet. This is a bad idea. I should really write down my coordinates before I do any sort of exploring. I should learn. I never learn, but I should. I think it's the other way. I think my home's the other way. Oh no, it's right here. I just didn't recognize it because there's trees now. Okay, we're getting rid of this grass. I lost my bed way too many times. I need to make a... Oh, what did the TikTok comments say? What did the TikTok comments say on one of my videos that I need to pay attention to sometimes? Because, you know, they actually give good advice sometimes. What was it that they said to build to make it a campfire? That's what it was. They're like, you should build a campfire so that you don't ever lose track of, like, where your stuff is. I'm like, that's a great idea. So I'm gonna do that, hopefully. If I can remember how the fuck to do a campfire. I think I need you, and logs? Just build the Great Wall of China. I could do that. That is another option. Shouldn't be able to lose that. Yeah. You would think that I wouldn't be able to lose that, but also you haven't met me. No, I'm joking, But no, I need to write down my chords. I need to take inventory of where the fuck my bed is. I need to make sure that I do not get lost because, as Void would say, there is a very high chance that I will go into a plastic bag and come out of a paper one. Take that as you will, but my sense of direction, I think, is probably the worst, if not one of the worst, in Chaos Crew. I feel like everyone here would agree with that. My question is black or pink, huh? Like the group? I have like one of their songs on my playlist. Let's see, can I make this? Yes, cool. I'm talking about bonnets. Huh? Why are we talking about bonnets? The hats. Why? Now I'm gonna collect this stuff, probably make some more tools. Hang on, I lost my black one, so now sad. Oh, I see. I see. Because I'm going to bed. Ah, I understand now. I get the context now. That's what I needed. I needed some sort of context. A little bit confused, but it's fine. I get confused fairly often. We all know this. I should really... Okay. Campfire. Bop. And now we'll make more torches. Do you think about the word bed? It looks like a bed? Yeah! I learned that in elementary school. That was actually one of the ways that they taught us how to spell the word bed when I was like a child. I remember that vividly. I don't know why I remember that so vividly, but I remember that vividly. That was a thing. Alright, let's do... I didn't mean to put that away. Let's do this, like... that and that. So now, we should see the smoke. At the very least. Bilingual, so I had 2 different ways. Oh, that's neat. I am very much not bilingual. I cannot... I don't think I could learn another language in all honesty. I do not have the brain capacity for that. And by that I mean I don't have the memory. Yeah, I was trying to see if I had enough wheat for a hay bale. I do not. I think I used all of it for food, which is fine. Hello? Are you coming to answer my prayers? Oh my god, fuck you. Damn. I thought for a second that I could have gotten a hay bale. Oh, I was so excited because I have emeralds too. I know 3 fluently, and I somewhat kind of Spanish, but just basic stuff. Damn, I know the very basics of French, and English is not great. You can mark your chords on a piece of paper. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely gonna do that. I did not grab a piece of paper yet. New dye textures, I forgot about that. New dye textures? What do you mean by that? Is that what I went over real quick? Because I saw the new dye thing, but I don't know what they do. I don't know everything that came out in this update, so... What do the dye textures do? Can we, like, change our beds to be, like, more customizable now? Or something? Or is it for... Also, is the Nautilus in this update? I don't remember when the Nautilus was announced. You know, like the sprite? Oh, okay. So they just changed the sprite. I thought you meant, like, there was a new, like, template or something that you could use dyes on. Like how there's armor trim and stuff. I thought you meant something, like, along those lines. When it came to, like, the beds or, like, banners or something, maybe. Thinking about making a new Pokemon Go account? That'd be an option. I've debated the same thing, but I am way too far into Pokemon Go, and I don't transfer any of my Pokemon outside of Pokemon Go. I don't use, like, Pokemon Home or anything, which is super odd to most people, but I've never used Pokemon Home. I've never really transferred Pokemon out of their games that they're originally from. The only exception for that is my Heart Gold holds a lot of my Platinum original mons because of the fact that I wanted to restart Platinum and, like, play it again. Used it once, but I never really used it. That's fair. I didn't want to pay for it, in all honesty. I know it's not super, super expensive or anything like that, but I didn't want to add, like, another subscription. Waffle Pancake, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Stars, hope you enjoyed your time here. Thank you, it means a lot. Also, for anyone wondering why I'm paused, I am paused until the ad break is done for everyone. I'm gonna start doing this from now on. I'm like I'm 90% sure I'm gonna start doing this where I pause the game and just sit here and talk to you guys while the ads run, and then afterwards I'll go back to the game. Why'd this one even come? I don't know. Following gives ads since when? I have no clue. That's a new thing, I guess. H-I-M. The Gen Z M&M. Okay. I think I am going to start looking for... I should really either look for a village or start farming or something, I think, because I really should get that hay bale. Because this is good. It's not great. So... Could you stop? Here's the issue, though. We have... Okay, we do have enough to make a bucket. Do we want to make a bucket? Welcome back. If we make a bucket, then we can start making food, possibly. That might be a good idea. For the third time? Dude, Twitch is so weird when it comes to things. I do not understand it half the time. And this is my fucking job. Like, I hate to put it that way, but I'm sorry. I as someone who uses your platform, I should understand what the fuck's going on. Milk the closest cow, I dare you. I want to make a farm first, at the very least, before I go, you know, go do that to them. I gotta at least ask permission. You just go up to your cows and milk them without permission? Come on, man. Get that calcium. Yes, my lactose intolerant ass. I have goat's milk. Oh, that actually is that brings me to my curious question. Is goat milk lactose, like, bad for people who are lactose intolerant? Because I've never had goat milk or anything like that, so I don't know. But I'm curious. And since you have goats, I'm curious if you know. I'm sorry if I sound weird when I'm asking these questions, but I'm a curious person. I would like to know the answer. Alright, let's set up a little well. Hello, we're gonna go all the way back down. Don't mind it. Okay, can I just jump? Cool. Oh, I didn't see that island there. We're fine. Okay. Don't have goats, I was joking, but I've had goat milk and know your stomach's still gonna hurt. Damn. Damn, I was hopeful that I could find, like, a workaround. I'm lactose intolerant, but I fucking love ice cream and, like, frozen yogurt way more than I can explain. So I just suffer. Because I'm also, I don't like taking, like, medicines and stuff, because, you know, I'm weird. Ugh. But I was really hopeful for a second that you had actual goats and I was gonna get my answer. But I wonder if it has, like, more or less calcium or, like, lactose or anything. I wonder if it's, like, better or worse for you or anything like that when it comes to, like, lactose intolerant people and, like, goat's milk. Because I've never had, like, family members or anything that had goats or anything along those lines. My dad had goats? Ooh. Hello? Not you. What are you guys doing here? I found this place first. You guys can go along. Yeah, go on. Go on. Go follow them. Go on. Go. Am I gonna have to come teach you a lesson? Look at them. They're leaving. They're having a good time. You're gonna get abandoned. They're abandoning you. They're leaving you behind. They're leaving. They're literally leaving. They are leaving you. Do you just not care? You don't care. Are you that fixated on him and his llamas? They're like gone, dude. They're like... My guy. My guy. He got fucking abandoned for real. He's fucking gone. Did they vanish too? Are they? No, they're still there. At least that one is. Made a new Pokemon Go account, by the way. So Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. I would always pick Bulbasaur personally. I love that guy. He's such a cutie. Anyways, now that that's gone, let's make a farm. Thinking about doing it kind of over here-ish. Fair, but I like Squirtle more, but I think I'm gonna pick Charmander, sadly. You know what? Fair enough. Let's see. I guess this area. I'll make this little area the farm area. I'm absolutely gonna need to make sure that that guy does not ruin anything. But I think we'll put water right here. Because that should cover quite a bit. So that should be... Not a name myself. See, I already have my name picked out for like any sort of thing, so long as no one else has already stolen it. Because I have had that issue where I go to make an account and someone already has my exact same name. Because it's not a super uncommon name, I will be completely honest. It is basically solar lunar eclipse. It is not like it's very hard to think of that. Like, I'll be completely honest, I'm not super creative when it came to my online name, but hey, it works. Mine's Waffle Pancake on everything. Yeah, mine's either SL Eclipse or SL Eclipsed. With like a D at the end of my name. Alrighty. And then bop bop bop. Perfect. I have the name Rick, even though my actual name isn't close to Rick at all. You know what? That's fair. I don't put my real name on things either. I don't like having my real name out there. Let's see. I was gonna say, do we have any bones? We do. I could make some. Don't say your actual name. Don't do that. Don't be dumb. Don't dox yourself. Are there any more grass that would like to give me seeds, please? Please? Ah, yes. Puffball Jenkins III, my favorite name. Come on, man. Now people are gonna know your actual name. Come on. You can't just reveal that information online like that. You gotta be more careful. You gotta be more secure in things. Come on. Jesus, it got dark. Alright, I don't think we have any more. Well, we do have more bones. Fuck it, we'll just make all of them. Damn. I am 1 away? Really? Okay. Do I have any wheat whatsoever? No. Are you serious? Okay. That's fine. That's fine, I'll deal. Okay. I think I'm gonna end stream here, because I've been going for a bit. And I'm getting hungry, and I need to go get some dinner. So, that being said, I'm gonna end stream. Let's see who is live to raid. And I will be back tomorrow, as you all know, because that's a repo stream. I'm not sure when tomorrow's stream will be. I will say that. It might be later on. But keep an eye out for that. Highly recommend joining the Discord if you have not already. Can I recommend what dinner you get? You can recommend, but I can't promise that it will happen. But we're gonna go raid Lego. Lego is currently doing a charity stream. For those that don't know, Lego does a charity stream every single year in November because it is Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month. So go give Lego all love and support, guys. I will talk to you guys all later. If you can, I would recommend you donate if you can. But if not, don't push yourself. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate every single one of you. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye, everyone! Also, Iranian or Persian. Okay, I will keep that in mind. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye, everyone!